Genius. Get off my screen. Let's do this. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cameron and I have an embroidery business called Garcias Goods where I make just mostly embroidered apparel. And today I want to talk to you about how I actually record my YouTube videos and a little bit about how I edit them. I don't want this to be overwhelming because I want this to be a beginner friendly, simple kind of how to get started doing your YouTube. This is only like my maybe my fourth or fifth video that I've done so far, but I'm really enjoying the process. I haven't recorded one in a while, so I'm really excited to be recording this one today. So let's just get right into the video. First things first, of course, if you're going to be recording videos, you need something to record on, and I actually, drum roll please, just use my phone. Yeah! So I don't have a fancy camera. I don't use any type of, even a fancy iPhone. I just have my regular iPhone. I think I have the 13. And I don't have the Pro, I don't have the Max, whatever the fancy ones are called. I just use my iPhone, and there's a couple things that I do kind of, I don't want to necessarily say settings wise, but there's a couple things I do change on my phone or within while I'm recording to make things a little bit better. Before we get into the rest of the video, if you guys want to go ahead, like this video, subscribe to my channel so you never miss any more good info from me. I should be recording more consistently from now on. I'm really excited about continuing videos for you guys. I would love hearing your comments, and so let me know what you think about this video. Drop a comment below. I'm definitely going to read it. I'll like it, I'll heart it, and I'll reply because I love you guys that much. So thanks you guys. Now let's get back into the video. So for one, I'm of course recording horizontal, and I also have changed my frames per second. That's FPS when you're recording, or when you open your camera, you can see like it'll say 30 or 60 at the top right corner. I have mine on 60 frames per second, 60 FPS. To me, that's really nice and smooth, and especially if I'm like moving and recording something, my hands will be shaky and so it helps for things to be really nice and smooth. So I do change it to 60 FPS, really nice. You can go in on your phone and go to your camera settings and change these things. Like let's say you have a phone that you only use to record your YouTube videos with or record content with, go in and change that and it will automatically be like, that's like a preset, I guess you could say. Like it will, your preferences, it'll save that, so whenever you do record you don't have to change it. When I started recording today, I just literally changed it from the 30 FPS that was on there to 60. Another thing that I like to do with my phone is I like to have the grid on my camera. I think that might be in your settings. I like to always have that on just so that I can make sure that I'm centered, and hopefully I am centered. If not, that'd be really bad. I look like I don't know what I'm talking about.
90% of the time I have no idea what the I'm talking about.
But I like the grid so I can tell if I'm centered. I can tell that things are straight. Hopefully that is true today. That's just a couple little quick things you can go ahead and do with your iPhone. Your iPhone already has a really great camera. No need to go out immediately and buy a $500, $600, $1,000, whatever dollar camera to start off with. At least I think one day if I start making a big bucks from all this, you know, I would buy one. I've definitely had the impulse to buy one. I'm not that deep into all this yet, so we're gonna start off with a phone. So I use my iPhone to wrap all that up. I use my iPhone. Hopefully I didn't talk too much about that. Saying, I'm looking at my script here. Another thing, if you do have your iPhone, you can go in on, if you have your iPhone, the words, what are they? If you have an Apple Watch, you can go in and open up your camera on your watch and it'll show you what your camera is seeing. That way you can see if you're centered and everything. If not, if you don't have one, not a big deal, not a big deal. You can just record a clip, look at it, come sit back down, keep your chair in the same spot if you think you're centered already. All right, moving on next, we're going to talk about lighting. You can't deny lighting and how important it is. So right now, I hope my lighting's okay. I took a little while to record today. It's 11:40. Usually I like to record about 10 o'clock in the morning because the light is usually coming in pretty good. See, I'm sitting in front of a window right now. So number one, natural lighting is always going to be your best friend, and that's free. if you can take advantage of it when it's there. Get in front of a window, try to record at a good time. You know, 12 o'clock, the sun's gonna be right above you. You're probably not gonna get a lot of light coming in. So I really waited a little bit too late to record today, but you know, it's okay. It's not a big deal. I'm not gonna die. I digress. Natural lighting is your best friend, and so try to use that to your advantage. Another thing, I don't have a lot of room in my office. I'm in an apartment right now where I'm recording, and this room that I'm in is the smaller bedroom, and so I have some selfie lights. They're literally like relatively the size of a phone. I just looked directly into one, so now I can't see anything. So that's great. They're really nice and bright. I keep looking right at them every time I go to talk about them, so I'm having a hard time seeing right now. Moving on, dear Lord. They're great. I'm gonna try not to look at them. They have a couple different light settings on them. They've got like a white, a natural, and then like a one that's like in between, so it's like white in the natural light or white in the warm, whatever you want to call it. I do talk about these in another video. I go a little bit more into detail on them, but these are really great, super affordable. I think I got these off of Amazon. Pretty much anything that I talk about today I got from Amazon, and I've got those linked in my, you guessed it, in my bio, in my storefront, which is probably in my bio, but you can definitely go grab those there. I looked at them again. They're really easy to use. The battery life does last for a pretty good while. I try not to record videos that take too long, so they last pretty good for me. Another thing, we're gonna keep talking about lights. Smart light bulbs are your new best friend. Y'all, they're like $12 a bulb, I think, which in the grand scheme of things, yes, that's $12 for a bulb. But I've got two lamps in here. I think you can see one over here that I've got plugged in. I love this little guy. I will show you the different settings, but it's on my phone and I'm recording with my phone, obviously, so I can't change that right now, but you can do all kinds of different light combinations with this. I've got more of a natural vibe going on here. I like my videos to try to look just natural sunlight and everything coming through, but you can change it to super bright. You can have pink, you can have purple. If you really gotta, you know, maybe you're a gamer and you really wanna have some cool vibes going on, you can have red. What the heck was that? Anywho, lighting, natural lighting, selfie lights, and smart bulbs. Super easy. You can change all those different things on your phone. You know, these little ones, I've kind of got them all around me. I've got like one over here, and like one behind me over there on my shelf. I got a lamp there and a lamp there, and I've got the window in front of me. So I've got a nice little vibe going on here. Like I could read a book and relax, but I'm having fun doing this for you guys. Anywho, moving on to the next thing. What is what's my phone on right now is a tripod. Looking you up and down, girl, you look good, looking a little skinty. But I love this tripod, you guys. Of course, it's linked to my Amazon storefront. I had another one that I became so angry with, I like threw it and broke it. No, I don't have anger issues. This thing was just a piece of crap. It was the first tripod I got. It worked for a little while, but over time, some of the things were breaking on it. And it also had the thing where like you tighten it to make it stay at the different levels, and that was horrible. It would fall all the time. So this one, everything locks. Each little level will lock in place, and you don't have to worry about it falling over or anything. It's pretty stable as well, and I like it. It's simple. I like it. First, I'm gonna show you some pictures of that. I'm probably showing you some stuff right now of how you can lock it and the different height and everything. Sorry, I have to burp. Like I said, I'm probably showing you some different things right now, but hopefully I got some good clips in here showing you what I'm talking about, because I can't show you any of these things right now in this part of the video, obviously because I'm using everything. So sometimes I don't think I know what I'm talking about, and I never have, and I never really will, even though I have a script right in front of me. So moving on, how are you hearing me right now? It's not from my phone. It's from my little handy dandy microphone that is attached to my chest right now. I think it's got Elvis's face. I think you can see it. I love this little microphone. Got it off Amazon. My husband ordered it for me when I first started my small business stuff, and I never really used it until now that I've gotten into doing YouTube and everything. So it's not a wireless one. Wah wah brokey. It's great. It plugs into my phone. I think it picks up sound pretty well, so I'm really happy with that. And it just clips right on my shirt. Sometimes I'll put it under my shirt so you can't really see, but then I kind of have to come to the top and pin it down because it can be a little sensitive sometimes. I won't lie. I have to be careful about how loud I am. I do have it kind of down a little bit lower. Don't look down there. Just look at the mic, okay? I really like it. It's super chill. It's a microphone. And I think that's one of the most important things is your lighting and your sound. You know, if your video is really lacking in quality, people automatically, they're just not gonna trust you. And that's just psychological. So the fact that you're here means a lot. I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, moving on. So now that we've got everything recorded, it's time to do a little bit of editing. I'm probably gonna have a nice little screen recording going on here right now for you to show you. Well, for one, after I get done recording, what do? I'm gonna go ahead and automatically delete anything that I don't need, but I'm gonna AirDrop it to my laptop, or if you have an iPad or whatever, you know, or you can, honestly, you can record it. You could edit a whole video just on your phone if you really wanted to. And I'm importing them into CapCut. I love CapCut. Also, this is not a sponsorship by any ways. I mean, that sure be cool, but it's not. CapCut, you could totally just use it for free. Super beginner friendly. I mean, it's super easy to figure out as well. It's very similar to TikTok, and its editing program that they have within the app is extremely similar. So if you've ever made a TikTok before and you've edited it to some degree, you probably can go straight into CapCut. It's really not hard at all, I promise. So I'm just going to show you kind of how I put some stuff in, and I'm probably going to show you like these videos here, importing them in and kind of rearranging them. I like to just delete things that I'm like sometimes I'll be like, oh hey, I need to stop right here and re-record or whatever. You know, I'm going to take those parts out. That's just cutting and splicing your clips and everything. Nothing crazy. You can rearrange things, you know, you can add some transitions, you can add some different things. You know, I do a couple little things like that. I can go more in depth on how I do all these like little edits and stuff like that if you guys want. I definitely do that in another video probably. I wanted to just make this one quick today, you guys, and just a little bit of what you can do to get started. Wrap things up because I wanted this to be a quick video for you guys. You know, we've got the iPhone that I'm recording on. We've got a tripod that's very simple, nothing crazy, nothing fancy about it. A wired microphone that I got off Amazon, selfie lights. We've got some smart light bulbs over here. Natural sunlight. Can't find that on Amazon. Should be cool if you had a coupon code for it though. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already, and hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. Bye. I hope I said all the things I needed to say.